it up, Badlands. Explain those Badlands. That's a hell of a name.
Video.
Day's journey back home, and you open the bag and you're like, this is a cat. That cat's having a bad day. They're like, what the
f-? She pitches all the way across, like from the
way
oh yeah, you're coming to like, have you seen this?
Good afternoon, everyone.
Hello. Hi.
Welcome to Alphas Make Sandwiches. We're joined today by Michelle from Tamarac Garden. Very excited about that. Michelle and I are going to freak out all these young ladies. It's so fun. It's going to be so fun. How's everybody doing?
Good.
I'm excited. We're getting ready to go to the beach.
Yes.
No way. Jealous.
Well, I'm really excited to unveil my new thing.
Yes.
And I've been waiting, like, so on Friday, I think it was on OnlyLands, someone in the chat was like, am I the only one that misses lily pad? And here's the problem is that when I had lily pad up here, she was a big old diva about it. And then it came to, and there was also like, you need to give her water and she looks sad and blah, blah, blah. And it was just like a lot. And then, the climax of the saga was when the thing fell.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, we're not doing that again. But today, like
for the first time, we have lily pad cam.
Oh, lily pad cam.
Oh, for us now. Look at that cutie pie.
Oh, look, it's not frozen. She blinked.
Oh,
she's in like still mode.
Live and in person.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
so
beautiful. She's there, but I can't have her all the time because see the shadows, like the light to get lily pad light messes with the shot. So
we totally understand that.
Ellen says, thank you for addressing this. I was afraid to ask. I'm glad she's okay. Yeah, she's fine. She's the most spoiled dog on the planet. And then, Joan painted this gorgeous picture of her. People were like, oh my God, did she die? And then my other dog died, right? Which was, heart-wrenching. But then I think people misinterpreted. And so anyway, she's right here. Just everybody.
Live and well.
She's there. There she is.
Imagine being her. She's like, what are these lights? What is happening?
I'm so excited about this camera though. Like it took me a while to figure out how to do it and to set it up and everything. And
you worked hard and it
Brian
paid off.
didn't even give you away. He didn't even tell me.
Oh no, he didn't?
Yeah, no.
Wow. Good job, Brian.
Yeah, it was always gonna be a surprise. And then Brian we did a recording with Alpha that's going to be on Tuesday night. So everybody watch Alpha's show on Tuesday. And we did I think I've invested more hours in that stream than I have in any stream I've ever been on. It was like 8 freaking hours to get what ended up being a 3+ hour stream. But it's a lot.
My favorite was
we got lily pad cam out of it.
Brian came downstairs and he after like 3 hours or whatever. And I'm just like, okay, so what are we going to do tonight? He's like, so we didn't actually record anything. I'm like, oh, what?
And it's like the same thing to Matt. He's like, oh, you're done. I'm like, well, no. Actually, early curtain call tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be good though. Good show, I think. And
Yeah.
it's gonna be a 3-part series. So, because
Awesome.
Lots of time.
all right. Well, we have some great sponsors of today's show, and one of those sponsors is Tamarac. So I think we'll talk about that one later.
Sweet.
But first up, we have All Good. Make self-care great again with All Good by Jessica Storm. This holiday season, treat your hair to All Good's bestseller, the Tallow Hair Mask. I'm going to do a tallow hair mask treatment before Gart.
I did mine last night.
Yeah, I'm going to do it today, I think. Deep hydration, zero junk, just simple organic ingredients with purpose. While you're shopping, grab the new drops. Tallow Beard Balm tames wild whiskers without the grease. Tamed Hair Serum, frizz-free shine in just one drop. I'm planning on getting some of this week. I'm very excited about it. And the Whip Tallow, light, fluffy, and available in 3 subtle scents that you will love, all handcrafted in small batches from Clearwater, Florida, and delivered to you in glass jars. So it's all good inside and out. No toxins, no parabens, no sulfates, no BPAs, no PFAs, and no BS. Head over to badlandsmedia.tv/allgood and use promo code Badlands. Snag your discount and support Badlands Media one more time. That's badlandsmedia.tv/allgood, promo code Badlands. Great stuff. And Jessica's the best.
Yeah, I love it. I use her hair mask too, and I requested her to bring me 2 of the new tamed serums because I'm so happy with what the mask did to my hair. So
Yeah. You mentioned the No Tox serum.
Oh, the face serum is amazing.
I absolutely love the face serum. I have a big bottle of it, and I have like this much left in it.
I switch nightly between the Tamarac wrinkle one and the No Tox one,
Nice.
just so that I can
Perfect.
get the the benefits from both.
that's
Yeah, I
perfect.
love the Tamarac wrinkle. It was my first Tamarac product, and fell in love with it, and then accidentally left the top off of it one night, and the cat knocked it off the counter. And so my floor has no wrinkles. But yeah, I need more of that. I need more of Long Love. I need more of kidney, or I need to try kidney. I have a whole list of. I'm going to clear you
Perfect.
out this
Awesome.
week.
I'm bringing everything and all my new stuff too. So you'll be set.
So exciting.
Yay.
Awesome.
Speaking of new stuff, should we talk first about the elderberry syrup?
Oh yes.
Like
Yeah.
I didn't make a video, but I did make it. It's right here.
I have,
And I've been downing it
Awesome.
in preparation for being around a lot of people.
That's what I've been doing too. The last 3 weeks now since I made it, I've just been having a tablespoon every single day
Perfect.
and giving
And
some
it's
to Cam
so
too.
delicious.
Oh,
Yeah.
all of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's-
I was cooking it last night, guys. I was dedicated. It was 2:00 Alaska time, so Eastern Standard Time would be 6:00. I think 6:00. It was so amazing though. Brad comes in the kitchen. He's like, "What's the smell?" I'm like,
Yeah.
"Making some syrup. It's gonna be good." And oh my
Mhm.
gosh, it's delicious.
Yeah.
I love it.
Can I tell you the very best way to enjoy it?
Yes.
It is as a mixer. So you add a little bit of the elderberry syrup to like some vodka, and then a little bit of lime sparkling water, and then throw in like a lime wedge and a cinnamon stick, and you have like an instant Christmas bougie drink with.
I like that.
Yeah, it sounds like our Gart drink.
Jackie and I can bring
We're
it.
bringing it
We're
too. We're bringing
driving.
it for samples, so we'll have
Oh,
some
nice.
that's already
Well,
made.
we'll bring the vodka.
Yes. we can share.
Perfect.
Excellent. Yeah. So that's a good segue into talking about Gart.
Here on the sun-kissed shores of Cocoa Beach, where the ocean meets the horizon, the Great American Restoration Tour continues on November 6th through the 9th, 2025. Badlands Media gathers patriots like you, not just to talk, but to rebuild. From truth-telling panels to unbreakable bonds, we're restoring the soul of our nation, one conversation at a time. This is the heart of the Space Coast, where the rockets defy gravity and dreams touch the stars. Feel the thunder of innovation that powers America forward. Together, we're not just healing the past, we're blasting off into a brighter tomorrow, a future where truth prevails, families thrive, and America leads once more. Join us in Cocoa Beach. Get your seat or your virtual stream pass now at badlandsmedia.tv/events. Launch is imminent, and you don't want to miss this liftoff.
So excited.
I'm so jealous. I'm gonna miss you guys.
Can we talk about how we're there for the line of unbreakable bonds, guys?
Unbreakable
Show
bonds.
us for unbreakable
A
bonds.
fellowship of friends.
I love how he got the rockets in there because there's supposed to be 2 rocket launches. Last year there were 2 rocket launches, or last Coco. It was 2023, wasn't it?
Whoa.
That was
yeah.
Yeah.
I know. That was my first guard.
It was a
That
beautiful
would have
card.
been my first cart if Cam bought tickets to go.
Dang it, Cam.
Okay,
Shame on you.
So the panel schedule is out now. So if you guys are on the fence about whether or not you want to come, check out the conversations we're going to be having. They look pretty amazing. I don't know if you guys want to go through some of these. I'm happy to. I'm obsessed with them. I want to watch all of them.
So I will say, so Cam's on the DEF CON panel, and he showed me the schedule yesterday, and I was like, Cam, you're on the DEF CON panel. Why? And he's like, wow, thanks. I felt so. He's like, that was my number one choice too, and I was like,
oh, he's
so
gonna be
bad.
great.
Yeah,
I
it's
will
gonna be
say
great.
that trolling Cam is one of my new favorite pastimes.
Oh,
I had so much fun trolling him in Burning Bright last night on the narrative, which was a great show and held my attention for like however long that was, almost 3 hours.
It was more than 3 hours.
Yeah,
Did
it
you
was.
go crochet behind him?
No, I didn't, but I did finish if it wasn't for those 3 hours of him not bothering me, I got a lot done with my sweater, and it's basically done. So like my bathroom.
Do you want to show it, or is it a surprise? Because we've all seen it, but yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
Let's do it.
So
Dun, da, da. It's so cute.
Well, here we go, backwards. But we've got a sweater.
May the threads of Badlands keep you warm.
So yeah.
Oh, GS Bailey says, "Have you?" Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And it doesn't look nice. Oh yeah, turn around to the back too. Look at that.
Wow.
Cute.
And the thread color, the yarn color is Badlands.
Mm-hmm. It's like a purpley kind of color.
It's beautiful, Jackie.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I just have to.
We're so talented.
Just got to do like a few rows on the bottom because I want it to like cover my butt a little bit, and then make some pockets.
Yeah.
Done. We've got a sweater.
It's so good.
Impressive.
So GS Bailey said, "Have you ladies ever talked about clean, non-woke makeup options?" And I don't think we have, but I think that's a great topic.
I've got options for you.
I want to.
Yeah, because I've used.
I have some too.
Clean company makeup products, and I have really sensitive eyes too. So like the different products on the eyes, I have to be really careful with. But the clean companies tend to be super woke.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think
Why
it's
is that?
it's kind of a struggle to find good.
It's like they're
makeup
clean,
that
but then they're on the green scam train, right?
No.
Whoa, we lost people.
I was trying to figure out how to make us closer.
work.
Zoomed
Huddle
in.
us
Yeah.
together.
There it
There
is.
we go.
There we go.
That's good. Before we move on, though, Jackie put together the video of making the syrup. I also did. I don't know if you want us to play both of those.
Yeah,
Okay,
mine's 20
sweet.
seconds, so you can just
Sweet.
play that first.
Okay. Is it this
The
one right
intro.
here?
Yes, it is.
I love this video. Such a good job.
Well, the song's great too.
Oh yeah, dude. I forgot you put in that cool bottle.
No,
Yeah,
right?
glass
I
bottle.
love
Ocean.
that.
It makes me feel like an apothecary every morning. It's like go and like pour myself some elderberry.
Well,
Yep.
the dropper makes me feel that way too. Like especially with the immune one. I took a video of that, me trying it, right? Because I'm like, it can't taste that good, right? I'm like, oh, I don't know. Let's try it. I'll do it on film just in case. And I like put it in my mouth. I was like, oh my god, that's delicious.
Nice.
Oh, good.
So I have a question about the dropper, actually. So I have been taking it since I got it, And then I decided to read the instructions last night, and it said to dilute it. Did I harm myself by not diluting it for like 2 weeks? Because I didn't.
No, not at all. It's more of like a CYA thing, just because some people don't like the taste of different tinctures. So it makes it more palatable for like the general public. But
Got it. All right.
if you were hurting yourself, you would know, like you'd have a really gnarly stomach ache or a headache. So your body's
I
really
don't have any of that. I feel great.
You're good.
Nice.
No, it's all about personal preference.
The moral of the story is to read the instructions before you take the product.
Oh, well.
I started taking it in water and diluting it, and then I was like, I don't have time to pour the water, so I was just like straight to the mouth, and I was like, oh, okay. I didn't burn myself. I didn't like.
No, you're good.
It was good. Yeah.
I remember in the mid 90s when I was in boarding school, there was this one, adult teacher person. I don't remember taking her class. It was more like a dorm parent kind of thing, but she had the echinacea tincture, and it was, you'd put it under your tongue. So this is like 1995, put it under your tongue and hold it there for a period of time. And that was like a kind of the woo woo from the earth medicine thing. The point of the story is, every tincture that I've had before yours are generally gross. Like they're you have to kind of shore yourself up to do it. I mean, I'm like sort of concerned I'm going to take too much of your products because they taste so good.
Yeah. Like, am I going to overdose?
I did that on purpose because tinctures are usually made from 80 proof, any kind of hard alcohol that's 80 proof or higher. Like Everclear is like the very best, but it is raw.
I agree.
To get down.
Not for tinctures.
But you can also use vegetable glycerin, and it gives you the same product without the flavor of alcohol. And then it's more like palatable to kids and people that don't want to have alcohol. So it makes it taste better because vegetable glycerin has a really tastes a lot like honey. So it's basically like infused in a honey type thing. And so that's why they all taste good. Some of them, I mean, you still taste the herbs. So some of them are still a little rough, but they're way better than your typical like vodka or Everclear tincture. And that was just on purpose, just to make it more palatable for the masses.
They are.
Yeah.
Well done.
They're so good.
Thank you.
Accomplished it.
Thank you.
Yeah. And the syrup. Yeah. If you guys don't mind, the video's like 5 minutes, but last night when I was making it and I tasted it, I was not expecting, because I put in a half a cup of the honey, right? That it calls for. And I thought, oh, it's going to be kind of semi-sweet, whatever. For some reason, it's like really good and flavorful and sweet and delicious. So I was blown away and I'm excited. So you just take it like daily, like a tablespoon or
like a tablespoon a day, or I mean, there's kind of no wrong way to do it. You can take more than that. And then if you're under the weather, just up it to like 4 or 5 tablespoons. Some people drink it like juice and they have to buy like a pack a week because
I could drink it like juice.
So it will, if you drink it like
especially if we're putting vodka in it. I mean,
then you've got your like anti-parasitic and your benefits. So yeah,
There you go.
all
I've
right,
been putting it on my yogurt. It's been good that way too.
Ooh, yummy.
I did do that too.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, just like
Okay,
drizzle it
I'll
on
play
top.
this real quick. And
So
you guys
Jackie
do this.
gave us the teaser, and
Okay.
Abby is giving us the long form making of the syrup,
Right on.
which is great.
Okay, so let's check it out. Okay, so there's some kind of instructions in here amongst the berries. What do we got? Oh, that smells so freaking good. So it looks like we have instructions. I am telling you, this smells so good. Got my handy dandy instructions. Now we're going to make some syrup. Okay, so you need to have a pot. Okay, 5 cups of water. 3, 4, 5. All right, so I filled it with 5 cups of water. Now we're taking it over here. Turn it on. And I'm gonna go get the bag and throw it in here. Okay, so we're gonna take this and stick it in this cool, handy dandy bag that was provided. It's like a giant tea bag. Can I do it without spilling is the question. But we will see. Oh my goodness, this smells so good. I think I'm gonna have extra. This is gonna be a full little tea bag here. Alright, tie back securely. Just gonna do a little wrap around. And there we go. Hopefully you guys can see that. Now you're taking it over. Going to drop it in. Oh my goodness, look at this. So this was cold water at first and I just been heating it. And look at that beautiful red. Oh, and the smell. Alright, let me go read the directions. Make sure I'm not messing anything up. You want to help, Sparky? Want to help make some elderberry syrup? What do you think? Do you approve? Okay. So, what do we have here? Oh, this smells delicious. I have the bag here. I don't know if you can see it. And I'm going to stick it in this jar. This is the Abbey method. I'm going to just press it like this for it to come out.
It was really smart to squeeze it in the mason jar like
I
that.
might even
Abby.
do a little bit more. I don't know if that's wrong. Oh my goodness. Tangy. And it feels very full. Okay. And there you have it.
Love.
It's so cool.
Absolutely
Oh
love.
my gosh.
Jackie was like, you were like, boom, boom, boom. I'm like, when I was filming this, I had so much content. I was still chopping it. I'm like, this is still a long video. So bravo.
I had I think it was a 17-minute video.
See?
But I literally I had to like cut it down to like 17 seconds. So it's
Nice.
quite it's achievable, but you literally it's minuscule. Like the quick cuts, it's
Right.
hard. It's hard
Right.
work.
Yeah.
Video editing is fun. But yeah, dude, as far as the syrup, it was great. It was fun. And yeah, Sparky, it was funny. Sparky really liked it. Like, he was like smelling it and wanting it. I'm like, I don't know if you get this.
Oh, so he can. We have kept our dogs out of the vet on multiple occasions, by force feeding them the elderberry syrup. We just put it in a syringe and shove it down their throat. Our dogs had really bad kennel cough. We've had some other stuffs too with our dogs. And so basically any herb that's safe for a human is safe for a dog too. And so I think I even put it on the instructions, like underneath the pro tips that you can give it to your dogs. But it's really cool how you don't need to go to a doctor, or maybe even take your dog to a doctor, because just use what you've got.
Yeah.
So
I want to make some for my parents.
Oh, awesome.
For, we do hacks on this show a lot, like different ways, easy ways to do things. And for me, making the syrup, the squeezing of the bag was probably the most anxiety ridden part, because I was using tongs to squeeze it out. And I was concerned it was going to tear, So watching Abby, you do it with like inside the mason jar, and you put the opening of the bag on the inside and then squeeze it out. There's no fear of that. So bravo.
Yeah.
Something new.
What I did was I took 2 wooden spoons and squished them together.
I was wondering if that was some kind of device, or
no. I literally just found 2 wooden spoons and just used them.
The Jackie method. See, all the methods come out.
Great.
Yeah, I was using metal tongs. Do not recommend.
Yeah.
What happened? Did it rip?
No, it was fine, but I feel like I didn't get it all out because I was too afraid to tear the bag.
Right.
That
I
also added way more honey than it called for.
I'm probably the finger person.
Perfect. It'll last longer then.
Nice. Well, I was looking at Abby's volume, and mine is more. I got more, but I added a whole cup of honey.
Nice.
Very good.
Yeah. So it's good. I assume the more, like, if you simmer it down, I'm assuming you can get it thicker, right? But like, as far as what it is, I love it. And it's going to be fun to see. I'm really excited about doing home remedies, like taking our health back, because they make you think it's not possible. Like, you have to go to the doctor. I'm somebody that had to be in and out of the doctor quite a bit, like like medical, like have you hooked up with oxygen and IVs and all this stuff. I suffered a lot from a lot of lung problems and things. Now I got a lot of it under control, but it's because I've been switching out and doing natural stuff. I swear by it. So bravo.
Thank you. Well, yeah. And I mean, the medical industry is not designed to heal you. It's meant to be a Band-Aid for a symptom. It's not meant to go to the root and actually heal your body, where herbs are intuitive to our body. We're both made by God. And so we're made to work together, and our body knows how to use the herb to heal, and the herb knows how to work with our body to heal. And so together something happens where it can't happen with medicine, because it's not made from God. It's synthetic.
So I love that you talk about it's like a symbiotic way is what you're basically saying.
100%. Yeah.
I love that. You seem to have like a lot of knowledge as far as like not just the plant and it's good for you, but like how it works. And that's super cool.
Yeah. A lot of it has been trial and error, and testing things on myself and going, oh, look at that worked. And then really just, I mean, a lot of using herbs is just following your intuition, because we have been sold this bill of lies from the medical system that we are not smart enough to take care of our own body, and that since we don't know all these fancy Latin words, we could never be able to do that, when really most of the Latin words that the doctors throw out will basically just tell you what's going on. Like, if you have a nasal thing, it means you have a nasal thing. Like, it's ridiculous. And so they make you feel dumb, when really you know your body better than any doctor ever will. And if you listen to your body, and you'll pay attention and go, oh wow, that made me feel better, or that made me feel worse, your body will tell you what you need.
Right. Yeah. It's crazy. It's like, I think about the system that we live in. Like, when I was looking up elderberry, is like, it may help with this. It may help with rheumatoid arthritis. It might work. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I hate how the system, like, just Googling, like, it's not for, home remedies. So I like you're like pushing back on that.
Yeah.
Well, or maybe it's saying that you can actually use it for all those things, but it depends on what kind of, like, what's happening in your personal body too. Well, like, because you know what I mean, because it can do all those things, but what may work for you might not work for somebody else, and that's That's the beauty of it, right?
Totally true.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yes. For some people, elderberry is fantastic. For others, for some people that have like really serious autoimmune diseases, it doesn't work very well for them. So, I mean, everyone is so different. There's no one size fits all. And that's the other lie with medicine, is that this one pill will fix everyone. No, it actually doesn't. There's a lot of people that are allergic to amoxicillin, so they can't take it. And so it's just ridiculous. Yeah.
If you're just joining us, you should know that we now have Lily Pad Cam on the show.
Yay!
Let's see if I can get her to poke her head out.
Oh,
I just hit her with kibble, and it bounced off and went into her water.
Oh,
And shout out to Brian, who helped me figure out how to make that work this weekend.
Nice. Rock and roll, Brian.
Before we get into Michelle teaching these ladies about perimenopause, I think we should do the pose of the week.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Christy nailing it. Okay.
I don't think that's the pose of the week, though.
That it wasn't. But this past week we were learning how to hide the FUPA. For those that were not
FUPA.
the FUPA, that is our front belly. You know, just
Wait, no, what's the actual acronym? It's
FUPA is, let
lower-
me pull it up again.
can't remember.
This was all
Fatty
new to me, by
upper
the way.
pubic area.
Fatty upper pubic area. That
Oh
is.
my gosh. Do you want me to pull up the video of the lady doing the poses?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
So this is our inspiration video.
Just made another one, baby. I wanna see some ass. I wanna see some ass. Baby, can you do it like that? From the front to the back. She said, I don't wanna move too fast. Till she hit that gas. So rockin' the puff puff pass. Not a whole squad.
So yes, that right there. That's our pose.
This week.
Or five poses. Five poses and
All right.
I'll them all. So,
Lovely.
yeah.
Okay. Rock
I
and
did-
roll.
I did all 5 poses, but I only sent in pictures from 3 of them because they were while they effectively hid the FUPA, they created all sorts of other problems. So,
Mine, I was wearing a skirt, so holding like your pants are falling down one looked ridiculous when I was trying to hold up my skirt. Like I was like, that looks nope, can't do that one.
yeah.
But
Did Jackie, you nailed this though. You feel like a girl running out in the fall under the trees and like you're like you're like laughing
Yeah.
and walking. I love it.
Jackie's got good jeans commercial.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, right.
I didn't even think of that. That's a good one.
Okay.
Her
Next one.
official Levi's ad.
I love this.
Christy also has good genes.
Jean. I like the bottom one. The bottom left one. Like I like it, but I also feel like it's like me trying to look cute while I have to pee really
Yeah,
bad.
that's what you
Like I'm like, oh look, okay, one more pose.
Where's the bathroom?
Waiting in line to like for the bathroom.
Right.
Bottom.
Now I
bottom
can't
is
unsee that.
mystery.
I
You're
like-
walking in, you're like, what's going on?
I like these poses.
The top right is my favorite. They're all
Yes.
good. But yeah, I definitely can't unsee the you were waiting in line to pee one.
No,
No,
it's
you pointed it out.
cute. No, like my face is cute, so I'm like, oh, we'll keep it. I don't know. Maybe if I crop it shorter. When my
I love that skirt. You look
Yeah,
adorable.
that's nice.
Target. I got it at Target last year.
Target.
I know. Ooh.
All right. I had to hide my FUPA.
It worked.
That's great. These
It
are
worked.
great.
Yeah, they're fantastic. I love it.
Yes.
Thank
Brad
you.
is one lucky man.
Top right though. Top right, Brad did something wrong. Or
Oh, yep. Mhm.
no.
Don't you mess with me. No.
Don't you dare.
Shame on you.
Yes.
I love how you did this, by the way, Jackie, with the pictures and then the middle one, the circle.
Mhm.
Okay, wait. Oh, but Ashe doesn't have one.
No, because I didn't do the full assignment. I mean, I did the full assignment, but I did not submit the full assignment.
Can we just say that your boots are amazing?
Yes.
Like,
Yeah, and also someone needs to rake the yard.
Oh,
New chore just dropped.
I would never. I would never ever. But the face, that sassy face, Ash, that is some sass.
top love is so great. I mean, it's straight up like talking to me.
Caught you staring at my butt. I know.
Yeah,
That's it.
It was fun. It was a fun one.
Oh, I love it. These are so much fun. We're gonna have these pictures forever, guys. It's just gonna be memories. They'll be like, "Why did you guys have all these pictures you posing like between these years?" Like, it's a long story.
So what had
I'll
happened?
tell you about alphas make sandwiches.
Wait, who's making a sandwich? Alpaca?
Alpha did make a sandwich,
He did.
and then alpacas sort of made sandwiches.
They made a sandwich of
They
their
made babies.
bodies.
That's a sandwich. Body
Legit.
sandwiches.
they made little alpaca babies. Yeah, no, that was great. Do we have a photo post for next week, or we won't?
For the photo pose, we will be doing the scavenger hunt for Gart.
Yes.
So for Gart, we do have I'll send the link I'll put the link in the chat. For those of you attending Gart virtually or in person, we do have a Telegram group now where you can submit your submissions for, where's the group? I can't find it now.
It's
I
there.
thought you got the link to the scavenger hunt in the main Gart group.
That is true. We have to get it pinned in there. We
we
not
just-
ask
we
Mrs.
can't.
Bright though.
Yeah, it's a very exclusive thing, Jackie. We can't.
Yeah, that's right.
Can't
That's
open
right.
it up to the whole world.
Right. So yes, if you are in the Gart chat, there will be a Gart link for this scavenger hunt group where you will submit all of your submissions, and there will be two prizes. One for, we have to figure out prizes, by the way, virtual attendee and an in-person attendee. All the instructions and everything on how you'll get points and all of that will be in the group. So look in the Gart 10 Telegram group later this afternoon, and you should get a link if you're not already in there.
Rock and roll.
Fantastic.
And they're really fun photo things. Like they're not just, silly things. They're actually creative and fun and very Florida.
Yes.
Right on.
We're
You
gonna have
don't
so
have to
much
take a
fun.
picture with a alligator. Don't worry. Well,
Dang it.
that's extra points, so I don't know. We'll have to.
All right. Plus 25 if you take a picture with an alligator.
Ooh.
We're adding that one now.
Plus 50? I mean, it's risky.
Alligator piano onesie. That would have been hilarious.
And as a reminder, if you ask Mrs. Burning Bright anything about this, you minus 100.
Oh, it's first offense is minus 25. Second offense is minus 100.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was the pose of the week. So let's Michelle, let's talk about perimenopause.
Ooh.
No.
Okay. Are you sure?
Well, so before context for the audience, before the show, Michelle comes into the studio and she's like, "I'm so excited to talk about perimenopause." And we're like, "Oh, is that what we're doing?" And these ladies are like, "So what is that, like 50, 51?" And Michelle's like, "No, it's 35." And they're just the crestfallenness.
Mm-hmm.
And we said, "Don't worry. It's going to be great. You guys are going to love it. All the worst parts of being a woman just to amplify."
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
Awesome.
Basically, yeah. That FUPA thing is, the FUPA is real. Yeah.
Oh, the FUPA is real. Okay,
right,
I'm
so what
ready.
is-
I'm ready.
What is
Let's do it.
So perimenopause is usually it hits, I'm going to say hits because it's like a semi truck sometimes. But it can hit women around 35, anywhere from like 35 to 45 is when it starts. But basically it's where your hormones start to decrease, and it feels a little bit like going through puberty all over again, but you're also gaining weight at the same time. So
And you get no baby at the end.
yeah, no. And yeah, so for everyone, it perimenopause is really hard to get like diagnosed if you're actually looking for a diagnosis without you really have to get a blood test in order to actually find out, because the symptoms for perimenopause can be anywhere from like not being able to sleep, or shoulder pain, or loss of libido, or dry skin. Like that can be a million different things. And so a lot of women they'll go to their doctor and say, hey, I'm experiencing all these things. And their doctor will be like, oh, well, you're normal. That's just part of life. Instead of actually going, oh, maybe we could address that your hormones are being depleted and we can do something about it. So that's the main crux of it, is that it's just our hormones decreasing as we get older. And there's a lot of environmental factors and food factors and lifestyle factors that can speed it up or slow it down too.
Yeah. All right. Well, what are they?
Okay. So this is something that I find. Yes. This is something I learned this recently, and I found this so interesting because it was me basically. But so women that are house cleaners that use like toxic or like mainstream cleaning products in every day, they tend to have far more severe perimenopausal symptoms than women that do not. And so really paying attention to your toxic load and what is coming on your skin is huge. And it's really, I've been kind of taking my own little survey now and meeting other business owners, specifically women that clean houses. And every woman that I've met who cleans houses is struggling with their weight, with losing weight, is struggling with different hormonal things. And it's across the board. I have yet to meet anyone that's not struggling with that when in their 40s. And I as well, I had a house cleaning company at one point, and noticing things now going, dang it, did I do that to myself by not paying attention to what cleaning products I was using? Because our hormones aren't just created internally, our skin actually, our hormones are created in our skin as well. And so what we put on our skin or what we touch as well can affect our hormones positively or negatively. So that's a huge one. Is just yes, exactly. Yeah. Things that will not hurt you. So really addressing your makeup and skincare and cleaning products and food and what you're breathing in, not having like Glade plugins in your house is a big one, because that fragrance is
Body Works candles.
Yeah, holding your breath when you walk by Bath and Body Works. Yeah.
So something interesting, like I have asthmatic problems, like with scented candles or anything like that, the Glade plugins and things. So I naturally just didn't use those things. So when I like smell that and in people's houses, I instantly think like, what kind of chemicals is this? Because this is pretty strong. Or like when we would clean the bathroom, like say like I don't know, 409 or whatever, and you're just breathing that in. It's like, well, what is this stuff? Like, so yeah, it's wild. So I've cut that out, but I've noticed that that's a very common thing. Everybody want to smell good. So everybody put these in their houses, and yeah, it's chemicals.
And unfortunately, they're known carcinogens. They cause cancer. And I'm hopeful with RFK that some of those things will change and be outlawed, but there's a lot of money in fragrance and in all those chemicals. So that's going to be an uphill battle.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what I'm hearing is that we should tell our husbands that we shouldn't clean.
Oh, right? You did hear that. I totally just said that. Yes.
So they should be cleaning with obviously things that are healthy, but
non-toxic.
Yeah, they're not at risk of going through this. So, Brian, get the mop out.
Yeah.
Well, actually, so unfortunately, men do go through this too, and it's
come on, Michelle, whose side are you on?
Well, they need to be cleaning with clean products, but yes, ours is far worse than theirs, because men they get a hit of testosterone every 28 minutes, and so they don't have the ebbs and flows that we do, where we're every 28 days where we're getting our hormones or our hormone shifts. And so men are far more steady, and when they do go through hormonal drops, it's typically not as severe as us, turning into like utter shit shows most days.
Really well said. I will say though, the only part of that they will clip is men are much more steady. The rest of it will be left out of the clip.
Yeah, they didn't hear any of it.
To be careful what I say. Yeah, but really, so what we clean with, and as well taking care of what we eat, and because our hormones are affected by our internal organs, like our liver especially. So our liver is basically like the project manager of our body, and what we take in our liver, it goes straight to our liver, and then our liver takes it and then processes it out and sends it where it needs to go. And so our hormones are actually created, are passed out to where they need to go from our liver. So if our liver is not working properly, our hormones will not work properly either. And that's my own how I figured out that I was in perimenopause, was I was having some pretty major issues. And so I went to my holistic guy that I see, and I asked him to do a blood draw for me, and it was not covered by, I mean, we don't do much insurance anyways, but it was pretty expensive. But it showed that all my hormones were off, but it all pointed to the fact that my liver was not working right. And so as I'm getting my liver, as I'm healing my liver, the rest of those things I'm seeing change in like tangible, practical ways. Like, oh, that feels different, or this looks different, or, oh, I have more energy, or, oh, I can sleep better. And so I'm seeing actual changes, not by necessarily addressing my hormones, but by addressing my liver, and by cleaning up the cleaning products I use, which I was already pretty clean. And then just really paying attention to what I'm putting in my body. And by addressing that, it also helps my hormones.
Nice.
Yeah. But one really specific thing that you can start doing now to help your liver work better before you get into perimenopause is to start your day with a liver detox. And it's so easy, but it's warm water with the squeeze of just a squeeze of lemon, and then some good quality sea salt, and just start your morning. I just have a mug of it before I have my coffee usually. And it works so very well for energy and for your digestion, but it helps to flush out your liver so that you can start your day functioning well. And that in turn helps a whole lot.
Water, lemon, and sea salt.
Yeah, it's got to be warm water. Yeah.
Warm water, just a squeeze of lemon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I just put like a whole chunk. I just do a little pinch, not a whole lot.
Pinch of sea salt, like a wedge of lemon. Sounds like you're saying.
Exactly. Yeah. I just put the whole thing in. Yeah.
And how much water are you doing that?
I do about a 12-ounce mug of water. I use the same mug that I put my coffee in. I just drink that, and then I dump it out and add my coffee to it. So yeah,
that's super easy and easy to do. Like, while if you were to use different mugs, you could drink that while you were brewing your coffee. No.
Totally. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. So I have noticed
have 2 mugs
a huge difference. Well, that's okay. Our husbands are doing that now, so that's no big deal.
Yes, right, exactly. Right, solve that one too.
I love this show.
Right? It's solving all the problems.
Oh man! So another thing that I have found really helpful with supporting my hormones is helping support my lymphatic system. Our lymphatic system is basically, it carries, it helps our body detoxify. It carries the toxic gunk out of our body. But our lymphatic system doesn't have a pump, so we have to help it move. And a couple really great ways to do that are exercise, just moving, walking, and then also doing dry brushing. And it is it feels so good. And you can do it before. The best way to do it is before you get in the shower. And you can go on Google or YouTube and find really great videos on how to dry brush effectively. But you're just moving your fluid toward your lymph nodes, basically toward your armpits and your groin, and it helps to move things along. Like, it's really, I do it most mornings, and it's kind of awesome. I actually get goosebumps while I'm doing it, which I'm like, oh,
me too.
Cool. So I like the way it has helped me. And then just exercise is huge too, since my husband signed us up for this really awesome gym. And so now we've actually been going a lot more often and lifting weights.
Nice.
And it is making a difference in my energy level and even in my brain function. Like, I feel like I'm not as much of a space cadet as I was. I'm still a space cadet, but it's a little less. So yeah.
So is that like a side effect of the menopause thing where you just start losing your mind?
Yeah, 100%. So it really, for everybody, it's so different though. Like for me, my perimenopause is definitely more like mental and like, I just cannot think. And part of it too is, so for women, most women are diagnosed with ADHD, and I'm not a huge fan of like the diagnosis, but they get more ADHD type symptoms as they get older, where with men it shows more when they're kids, and then it gets easier and lesser as they get older. But part of it is the depletion of hormones. And so I definitely have like the squirrel brain is
the squirrel brain.
So lifting weights, just moving has really been helpful for me in helping to clear my mind and helping my brain to function better. So that's been a huge one for me.
That's awesome.
Yes.
My perimenopausal journey has been non-existent because I'm in denial about it. And whenever you talk to women over the age of 40 about this topic, there's really no support group for the denial part. Every woman tries to convince you, oh yeah, no, you're going through menopause. Yeah, no, it's going to be great, and and I'm like, no, we're not doing that yet. But it's hard. Like I saw tattoo teacher in the chat when I came back from Europe with my girlfriend, who's a medical professional, huge science worshiper, right? And she was the whole month trying to convince me that I was in menopause, so, like by telling me her stories about how she was perimenopause, right? But like bridge too far for me. And I came home and I like called Adriana, and I'm like, can you believe this? Then Adriana's like, yeah, well, you probably are, and you have to like, what's wrong with you people?
Thanks.
Well, anybody else is in denial, come sit by me.
Awesome. And I mean, everyone is so different. There are some women that don't start perimenopause until they're in their 50s. So you might not even be in it yet. And really, you don't know
that
for sure if you are in that stage, unless if you have a really comprehensive blood test, which will never be covered by insurance. So it's really expensive because that would be like proactive. And why would we want to do that? Because yeah. Oh, yeah.
So the teacher says, yeah, I ignored perimenopause in denial, and behold, menopause came anyway.
Yeah, you probably staved it off a little bit, though.
Is perimenopause a thing that's been around for a long time? Because I feel like I have not heard. I don't know if maybe, once you get to a certain age, you start hearing about it. But
Same here.
I've never heard of it until the last 3 or 4 years on social media, people posting about it. Is it something new that they discovered or?
Not necessarily new, but there have been. So the way that the medical system works, Tiny Perry, probably. But basically, the medical system has always tested on men, typically men in their 20s, and so like any kind of new drugs or anything is usually they test on young men, and so women have always just kind of been thrown into that, like, oh yeah, do this because this works really well. But it worked for a 20-year-old man. It doesn't work for us. Yeah. And so as of, the last few years, there's actually been more like science done and like, oh, let's maybe look at women. Maybe their bodies are a little different than men. And so there's just kind of been more emphasis put on it. And there was a women's health study done, I want to say in the early 2000s. And it actually scared a lot of people away from like really looking at their hormones because it was a flawed study. But it did start to wake people up to, oh, maybe hormones are actually important. And maybe we should be paying attention to this. Maybe they're not just losing their minds, or maybe we shouldn't gaslight them in the doctor's office all the time. So it's just, I think more people are waking up to the fact that, yeah, we are a little crazy, but it's not all crazy. There's actually some legit stuff happening. So
I think too that there is the you hear about it more the closer you get, like as your friend group gets to be that point, and or if you have the if you're blessed to have older women in your life, right, then you generally get, as you reach certain milestones, they tell you about it. And so I think there's that aspect of it, because I don't think that I had any idea what perimenopause was when I was in my mid-30s.
Oh,
It
me neither.
wasn't until my friends started experiencing it and talking about it. Not me, my friends started experiencing it and talking about it that that it became like a real thing. I think that's the kind of where you are socially and where you are in your journey of maturity.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's
well, in that
definitely
case, I've never heard of it. I've never heard of that before in my life. Perry who? The platypus?
Perry the platypus.
Oh,
Men.
So I have
menopause.
I have a couple other tips too that are for for you gals that are not, and for you, Ash, too, because you are not in perimenopause.
Obviously.
So for
Lily Pad is though, because Lily Pad is 56 and dog years.
Oh,
I feel like she should hear this discussion.
yes.
Okay, so we're talking about, so on our cycle, we have 2 halves of our cycle. The first half, so day 1 to 14 is our follicular phase, and then day 15 to 28 is our luteal phase. And so you can eat in a certain way to support your body for both phases, because there are different things happening in our body. Oh, look at that, Jackie, you know all about this.
Yes.
But there are different things happening in our body, and our body needs different nutrients in order to support it. And supporting your body now will do nothing but help later on. But basically, for the follicular phase, your body is, there's estrogen coming in, and estrogen is rising. And so you want to be specific to eat flax seeds and pumpkin seeds. Those are really fantastic, not only for helping with the production of estrogen, but also for eliminating it, because you want the estrogen high, but then you want to eliminate it out of your body. Another thing that's really great for for helping your body eliminate excess estrogen is red clover, the weed that grows in all of our yards. Red clover is really incredible for supporting that. In that time of the month, tea, and we have a tincture of it as well. Those I add all different herbs that help with helping your body to slough off excess hormones, and that in turn helps with cramps and moodiness and all the stuff that comes.
Oh, nice.
Red clover does?
Wait, do you have
red
it like a
clover.
tincture?
I do, yeah. So there's a
Okay.
tincture form of it and a tea form. I made the tincture form of it for myself years ago, and for me it has replaced ibuprofen completely. I
No
haven't
way.
had to take ibuprofen for cramps in 5 years since I've been making it.
Awesome.
Yeah, and I made it in a tea form as well, and it was just herbs at first, and it worked really well, and it totally helped me not have cramps, but it kind of tasted like crap because it tasted just like weeds. And I realized that when it's that time of the month, all I really want is chocolate. And so I figured out how to add dark chocolate to it and peppermint, and now it tastes really good. And even the tincture tastes good because the tincture has chocolate in it too. So that helps me a ton. You can take it every single day of the month. You don't have to just take it when you're having cramps, because it will help. It doesn't just help with eliminating excess hormones, but it also helps to tone your uterus, and it helps with sloughing off excess inflammation too. So it's really very helpful. Yeah.
Toning the uterus?
So it basically, it's kind of like helping your uterus get stronger. So the way that we lift weights, it's strengthening your uterus. So women that take, and it's the main herb that does that is red raspberry leaf. And red raspberry leaf is kind of commonly used to help induce labor, but it actually doesn't induce labor. It just helps your uterus get stronger. And so taking red raspberry leaf throughout your entire pregnancy, and even before and after, it helps with having an easier, I shouldn't say easier, it can help your labor to be more effective. It's never easy. And it can help with healing too. So so using that tincture the whole way through your pregnancy is actually very, very safe.
Awesome.
I'm not supposed to use the safe word or whatever.
This is not medical advice. These statements have not been approved by the FDA. No. Also, the FDA has an allowable amount of maggots in canned goods. So take what they say with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
Yes. There's plenty of those. There's a lot more than just that. There's the amount of feces that's allowed to be.
That's the one that horrifies me the most.
So gross.
It's like, well, there's not too many maggots in it. What?
How about you won't even be able to taste the maggots.
Yeah, I've researched too much. I'm not gonna comment.
Yeah. Well, and like, so the red dye, red 40, isn't that made from ground up crickets or it's ground
beetles.
up beetles? Yes. Yeah.
Yep.
Gross. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
What
so
about
I'll
the
be
vanilla
talking
scent?
about seed cycling to help with that. So the beginning half of our phase is, or our menstrual cycle is the follicular phase, and that's when estrogen is rising. And then the second half is when progesterone is coming on the scene. And so when progesterone is coming on the scene, we want to focus on more eating sunflowers and sunflower seeds and sesame seeds. And also that's the time when we typically are more like, we want more chocolate, we want more carbs. We're like, give me all the food. And it's actually because our body needs more sugar to be able to go through our cycle and begin to bleed. And so our body is actually telling us, yes, we need this. And so obviously not eating like Lay's and Pringles and
But those are my favorite.
I know, same. But going for more like sweet potatoes and fruit and dark chocolate, that kind of thing, it really helps to support our system. I know it sucks, but
I'll take the chocolate. I recently found like a Thin Mints like chocolate bar that is made with all organic, clean ingredients.
No way.
Honey Mamas, not a sponsor, free advertisement for them, but Honey Mamas. Honey Mamas, they make like these little bars.
That is so good to know, Jackie.
Yep.
Amazing.
It's like, and you're not supposed to eat the whole thing. It's like 3 little slabs. You're supposed to only have the one, but it's really rich and decadent, so you only need the one.
Nice, right on.
So, and it tastes just like a Thin Mint cookie. It has like the little crispiness in it and everything.
It's awesome.
But
it's like making those good choices, like making that decision. Because Jackie, I'm the same way. Like there's the old way I'd shop, and I fall into that. And then there's the good shopping that this is good food and you should eat this way. And so it's like it's always this battle. But real quick, Jackie and Michelle, you guys were like agreeing on the eating food of the season. And I've heard people talk about this. Is this like a primitive thing that goes like way back to like just mankind living on Earth, and that we'd only eat the things in season? Like, for example, I always think of the natives here. We lack sunlight here in Southeast Alaska. It's really dark. So there's no vitamin C, right? There's no whatever, and you get really sick. You can get scurvy. But what's all provided is the pine trees out here, which are high in vitamin C, but then also the salmon that are everywhere, and the natives would eat that. So it's like there's something to it. Like God provides in that area and in that season what you need.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and is that just something you come across in your research, or?
Part of that, but also just paying attention, just going outside and going, oh, look at that. What's growing right now? So like right now, rose hips show up. They're the fruit from rose bushes, and they show up after the rose petals have fallen off. And at the first frost is when they're most delicious, and when you pick them and you eat them. And rose hips have the most vitamin C of any plant on the planet. So when it's cold and even starts to get snowy in our area, there's still rose hips around, and so you can still get vitamin C that way. And then also, so in the winter, when all we have are pine trees and fir trees and everything else is just dormant, that's actually when medicinally they wake up, and they have the most medicinal benefits in the winter when everything else is dead. And so I see that as God's mercy to us, that like, man, even when there's nothing around, there's still always something around to use.
Well, and don't you think that, so to Abby, to your question, like, is it something that's, goes back to the cavemen or whatever, right? Like, is it like an anthropomorphical thing? Like, I think we are, as Michelle has said every time she's been on the show, we're created to live in harmony with the world that we're created in, and there's a relationship there that meets the needs, right? Like the herb knows what your body needs, your body knows, and that happens. The move away from that is not that old. The move away from that is, in my opinion, I love you guys' thoughts on this, the byproduct of consumerism, where convenience and what I want to eat tonight and all, and that ties directly to globalism, right? The reason that we're able to eat things that are out of season and have them at the whim for us is because of globalism and the integrated global supply chains. And the shift in the mind is very much, well, I want what I want when I want it, as opposed to I have what I need when I need it. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Yes.
100%. So there's a great doctor out there. Her name is Mindy Pelz, and she wrote the book called Fast Like a Girl. And she's written a few other books too. But she is fantastic at, she talks about exactly that consumerism and the Industrial Revolution has destroyed our health. And we've gone from actually having to work for our food and, sleeping when it gets dark because there's nothing else to do, to now we can DoorDash food anytime we want and we can continue eating, and it destroys our hormones and it hurts our health and it hurts our kids. And but I am a huge fan of Mindy Pelz and everything that she does. I love catching her podcasts and her books. She's written a few different books, and she's very like-minded to us in a lot of ways. I don't know where she stands necessarily like politically, but she sure doesn't seem very woke to me. But I have learned a wealth of knowledge from her as far as hormones goes and eating and even fasting, because the way that men fast is not the way that women should fast. And so she's been a wealth of knowledge as far as that goes, and learning about, how the world has really damaged us and that we need to go back to times when maybe it wasn't so easy, but man, we were a whole lot healthier.
Yep. That's so true. I always look at the videos from the past. It blows my mind.
Yeah.
Oh, me and Brad. Okay, Halloween, right? I had never watched Friday the 13th, so he's like, okay, we got to start from the beginning. So we watched 1, 2, and 3, and I'm watching it, and there's these kids, whatever. There's I think in the third one, there's this kid, and he's like, can't hook up with a girl, whatever, and because he's fat, apparently, right? But he's barely, right? And I was like, okay, wait a minute, what happened? Because now in today's world, he was a normal dude. And so you can see that change of just people getting sicker, people getting, say more overweight or cancer, all these things. It's crazy. Yeah. But sorry, I got sidetracked. I don't even know where I was going with that. But it's
very much Wall-E vibes, where everybody is just sitting in their chairs and they're, have their computer screens in front of them.
That meme the other day, because there's one of those robot chair things just came out, and it's great applications for paraplegics and people that need that level of support. But all I could see when watching this chair, the chair gets up and walks around and stuff. I can probably try and find. Do you want me to try and find it? I shared it.
Oh, they were talking about.
But all I could think of was the Wall-E people that are just they can't even be bothered to walk across the room. They're
wow.
They have no.
I don't want to be a Wall-E person.
You won't be.
But it's true though. It's wild how fast it happens, and it's the convenience, and it's easy, and but next thing you know, you're owned by the things that you. It's weird. Once you give into the system, you're controlled. Yeah,
I found it.
Well, yeah, a lot of it is our food. So.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were talking about the one you sent Brian, Ashe. The one where it's the.
Oh, that's so cool. No, but I thought of him immediately because I feel like that would require very little adjustment inside of your studio. You could, with your setup in there, you could get there quickly. He was like, I would never leave my house.
Oh, no.
I would never leave my studio.
Yeah. And I promptly texted Ashe and I told her, how dare you show Brian something
Well, I want one too, but I could never pull that off. Because if I bought any of those things, they would be pilfered into the rooms of the gamers, because it's 100% a gamer setup. Okay, here's the thing that made me think of the Wall-E people.
So, Toyota built this robotic chair that can actually go upstairs to help more people get around. It's called the Walk Me chair, and it's designed to help people who have trouble walking move freely even on stairs. So it uses electric motors in each of these 4 legs, and it has a smart stabilization system, so it stays balanced even when the ground isn't. So yeah, Toyota's not just building cars anymore, they're making mobility solutions for everyone. Check this out. Toyota built this robotic chair that
can...
And then I posted this.
that looks like that. I mean, there's not even a strap in. You're just sitting on the thing.
How do you trust that? I would not trust that to take me upstairs. I mean, well, I guess I didn't have a choice.
If you slip, you're falling.
I don't know. I see both sides.
Well,
I never have the answer for this. The emerging technologies is something that always comes up in topics, and it's like I see the positives, but I see the freaking negatives.
All I
I
keep
have no
seeing is
idea.
my 400-pound life or my 600-pound life. That's all I keep seeing. And that's when I'm like, no, sorry, I can't support this.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially when everything is you're fat phobic if you think that,
Right.
fat over I don't even know what is the nice way to say fat people? What is the
Overweight.
yeah.
Overweight is the medic.
Isn't that offensive though? You
Everything
can't say
would be
obese. That's like really
offensive.
triggering.
I did see a video where there's categories of the kind of fat that you are, and it was like it was like a real interview. I had seen it online. Let me see if I can find it. But she basically like goes through like your different levels of fat, how fat you are, and what kind of special treatment you get because you. Let me see if I can find it because this video.
Like
Definitely
airplane
find it.
seat one.
Although the ridiculous part,
Education we all need.
yeah. So like Lizzo, she was the big one that was like, "Oh, fat is beautiful" and all that, and now she's on Ozempic and she's like a size 4. Like, where's your whole or the Megan Trainor and like she
Another one, yes.
Like, come on, and so basically any of these new health influencers or celebrities, if they're like all of a sudden like super slim, they're all taking the shot. Like, it's not real and it's not going to last. It's ridiculous.
And it's really bad for you and it can make you go blind and have all sorts of sexual dysfunction and all sorts of other things according to what I've read. Like I don't do shots anyway. I think they scare me. I don't like needles, but not worth it.
No.
Now, you can be skinny,
really
but also you're going to be blind and lose your. We had a segment on the show on this before. I think.
Well, I just think about like, what do you do?
Trade-off.
How do you get off of it? Because as soon as you get off of it, your body will go right back. So
It's a trap.
Yeah.
it's a trap.
Trap to big pharma. Yeah, it's a trap.
It's better. I'm so excited. I really want Christy to find this.
I know.
I feel we all need the
Trying to think
education
of
on the different
keywords.
types, how we should be accommodating different types of fat people.
Oh, great.
Jeez. Man, I wish I saved it somewhere. Man, I don't know where.
Christy.
All right. Well, while you're looking for it, I will go ahead and tell you very quickly about a couple of events this week in U.S. history. So earlier, it was last week. The anniversary of the dedication of the Statue of Liberty, and the more I focus on U.S. history, the more annoyed I get at U.S. history. On October 28th, 1886, President Grover Cleveland officially dedicated the Statue of Liberty in New York Harbor, and this is Our Lady of History, our woman of history, is this statue of Ishtar. That was over the thing. And here's the thing. This poem is a psyop, in my opinion. So the French gave us this statue, and on it is the new Colossus by Emma Lazarus. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses, yearning for free. The wretched refuse of your teeming shore, send these, the homeless tempest tossed to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door. Refuse means garbage.
Your microphone's being really weird.
You may need your mic. I think it may have switched at some point when you played the music.
Yeah, I was right when she kind of pulled it up. But legit, I am following you, Ashe. I'm following you. It is a psyop.
Is that any better?
That's 100%.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Weird. It
Yeah,
still showed that it was on the right one, but I selected it again. I hope that fixed it. So refuse is garbage. So it's give us your garbage humans.
Nice.
And I feel like that maybe isn't something that we, the American people, would have chosen.
No.
But it's something that the French put on us, apparently. So
thanks, Frenchies.
Yeah, that's your woman of history. And then also, what's the date on this one? Same one. Also, October 28th was Prohibition. October 28th, 1919, Congress passed the National Prohibition Act, aka the Volstead Act, over President Wilson's veto, provided enforcement power for the 18th Amendment, and launched Prohibition-era governance with broad social and legal ramifications. And it brought us into the speakeasy and drove the rise of organized crime in America and all sorts of other great things because prohibition doesn't work. It
I remember looking at
creates new categories of criminals.
I remember looking at some pictures from the time, and like when it became law that nobody can make alcohol, they went and there was like cops or something, and they broke open all the kegs and just drained it out into the streets. And I was like, that was terrible. This was these people's livelihood. Like, what? Someone just made law? Like, so yeah, that was pretty wild.
Sounds like recent.
Then the mafia rose up.
Stuff with raw milk.
Oh yeah,
they were doing that with raw milk recently, where they were just making them dump out all their bottles.
Yeah, that's wrong. So wrong.
Also, an episode of Schitt's Creek.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, if you haven't gotten there yet, I
love that
spoil it
show
for you.
I have not watched a single episode. So,
wait, what is it?
So funny.
Schitt's Creek. You haven't watched Schitt's Creek?
No. It's like Parks and Recreation.
You, David.
Sounds good.
You're
good.
Missing out. Yeah, you're really missing out.
That's next on the list. We're working through Gilmore Girls first. So.
Oh right, I heard that's Cam's favorite.
That is now Cam's favorite show. Yes.
Love it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're on season 2.
Oh, nice. Very cool. All right. Well, that's your. There's lots of other stuff, but I'd rather talk about eating your weeds. So, your week in U.S. history. Did my mic mess up again?
No, you're good.
You're good.
All right. Did you find it, Christy?
I know I saved it and I sent it, and I'm like asking AI. I'm trying to think of different ways to look it up, but she's basically like there's small fat, there's big fat, there's like mega fat, and then like you can only be in these categories if like you're the sizing of clothes that you wear. And so like if you're I think it's like 1X, you're considered small fat, and she like goes into like details on which kinds of like special treatment you would get if you
she was like championing it like it was a good thing.
Yes.
Like whoa, bro.
Like I can't. But I mean, it does seem that there's only probably that one interview, so it's not something that is as widely happening as I thought it was. But
it's an emerging area of science.
So
I want to know more about mega fat. So when you do send it over.
You get super treatment.
What is this, Jackie? Is this what we're looking for?
No,
yeah,
it's
right.
Not, but it's similar.
Mega fat.
Yeah.
Levels of fatness. I used to say that there were 5 levels of fatness. Reason why I say used to say is because now there are 6. I met the new one in Las Cruces. The original 5 levels are big, healthy, husky, fluffy, and damn. People ask, what could be bigger than damn? The new level's called, oh hell no. What's the difference? You're still willing to work with level 5. Example, if you're on an elevator and you're with your friend and this really big guy gets on and you and your friend look at each other and you're like, damn. But you still let the big guy ride your elevator. That's the difference. Level 6, you see walking towards your elevator. Oh, hell no.
Oh my gosh. That was good.
Not that big.
Amazing.
Love it.
I would just like to say that Cam is singing the words to the Gilmore Girls in the chat and getting them wrong. So
that is often the case with Cam.
Back to
and
school,
lyrics.
Cam. Get back in there and learn those lyrics.
Well, he forever is messing up lyrics. If we're being honest, he thought that September, the Earth, Wind, and Fire song, he thought it was not when it was like September, not when it was the 21st night of September, which is the correct lyric. When it was like September.
Oh, jeez.
I feel like
not
there's a
the
fight
21st
behind
night
this.
of September.
Oh man.
He says he's just owning it. He says I will never get them right.
Yep.
Well, not with that kind of attitude.
I give up.
Oh, sad.
I'm gonna find it
Why?
right away. Right when we get off, I'm gonna find it. I'm like exhausted all the kinds of searching I can do. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Love
That's
you.
okay. We're good.
So, Michelle, what are your like favorite areas to kind of explore right now? What are the things where you're in your R&D kind of innovation mode? What areas, ailments, specific plants? What are you focused on?
That's a great question. So really a lot of it is supporting metabolic health, like just the basic functions of our body. And so a lot of it is supporting liver health is really a huge one for me. That's why I made our Liver Love tincture, because I made it for myself. And I also had a family member who was struggling with breast cancer, and in working with my holistic guy that I work with, he actually prescribes his patients a lot of the things we make. But he helped me come up with different tinctures to put together for her to help her fight cancer. And she actually beat it. And she beat it with
No
the way
way.
she ate. She cleaned up her diet. She went on an alkaline diet for a while. And I made her tinctures out of the weeds in my yard. And she chose to get a mastectomy just because for her, she really felt like she needed to do it. But when they tested her tissues, her cancer was going away on its own. And the oncologist actually said to her, you never have to come back again, and you don't need any radiation.
Praise God.
Wow.
And so, yeah, so it was really amazing. And I mean, how empowering, like you can do this out of your yard. And it was made from plants like red clover and I'm trying to remember what all I put in there, Oregon grape, just the things that grow in all of our yards or a lot of our yards. And they're weeds that we just walk over every day. And it really is so incredible how we can support our body. Another herb that I love to work with is chamomile. And it's for some people, it grows wild in their yards, not for everyone. But chamomile is actually really fantastic for helping to balance hormones. So that's one as a perimenopausal woman, one that I like to use a lot. But chamomile is amazing for also calming our nervous system and for helping with our mood, helping us sleep. Oh yeah, and it's in our Sweet Dreams tea and tincture as well. But I add that to a lot of our products just because of all the different medical benefits it has, or holistic benefits it has to our whole body. So those are some that I have really been enjoying working with. And then lately, I actually just recently released our baby line because I am not in the phase of having babies anymore. My youngest is 13, but in thinking about having grandbabies eventually. And I know the toxic crap that I put on my kids as babies, and I know that I did not do them any favors. And so thinking, well, I would like to have something better for my own grandkids when we're at that point. And so I made a baby line, and it is specific for not just babies, but also their moms. And so we have our bum powder, which is it's a arrowroot powder that is infused with herbs. And so instead of using like the toxic talc infused Johnson & Johnson stuff, and I think Johnson & Johnson has now paid out like 11 billion in damages just from their baby powder.
No.
And I put that on my kids all while they were in diapers. I mean, I had no idea. And so I created that. I made one, we call it my favorite one. It's a salve we call Babies, Boobies, and Bums because it's for cracked nursing.
I love it.
And it's for diaper rash and eczema and all those things. Oh yeah, there it is. And then we have our Splish Splash. It's our baby shampoo, but it also is a shampoo that anyone can use. And then our Soothe and Soak, which is an herbal. It's basically, it comes a lot like the elderberry kits where it comes with a big tea bag, and you can make either a bath for your baby or for yourself, and for women postpartum, because we get real torn up on the inside. And so it helps with healing, but it also can help babies to calm down a bit, help with easing eczema. And you could use it as like a spray, or you could even like put a pad, like pour it on a pad and put it in the freezer and then use it to help calm down, all that stuff. And let's see, and then we also have our oil. We call it Oil and Squish, and that one is for stretch marks and for dry skin. So yeah, so those were really important to me to have offer something better to the people in our community, but also for my own sons when they have babies, so that they've got a better option. So yeah, so I'm really excited about those, and we've been shipping it out to people, and it's just so cool. It feels like a revolution. Like, dude, you do not have
This
to
is a
put
great
crap on your
gift.
kids.
If
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
somebody that know somebody
Yeah.
that's having a baby, this looks like a great bundle.
Yeah, it was really fun to put together and research, and I specifically chose not to put any essential oils in any of these products because babies just don't need them. I love essential oils. I'm a huge fan, but they are really strong. And for little ones, they are so delicate, and they're like little sponges, and so they don't need it. They just need some gentle herbs. And so I made all of this very, very gentle so that newborns can use it, mamas can use it, everyone can use it. So
That's great.
yeah, those have been really fun to put together. And just, I don't know. I feel like at this point, I feel like everything I do is just giving the middle finger to mainstream.
Yeah.
Yes. So,
Yes.
yeah, I love it.
I love the arrowroot powder. I literally want to purchase that to try it because I'm looking here. I looked up Johnson & Johnson, like you're talking about. It's crazy. They face numerous lawsuits. It says it's because of the talc-based baby powder. It's been proven that it's caused cancer, particularly ovarian cancer.
Yeah, arrowroot powder is one of the soft disclosure deodorant ingredients.
Oh, okay. Yeah, guys. We got to switch. Yeah. 100%.
Yeah. Yep.
So it's exciting.
Yeah. It feels really good to have something better to offer. I mean, and everything we make is something better to offer because we have our pain reliever tincture. We call it No More Sore, and that's an alternative to Tylenol. And that time of the month is an alternative to Midol or whatever you may need for cramps. So I love providing alternatives to what we feel like we need, but we really don't. And sometimes it does take a little bit of time for our body to start to really use herbs because herbs are gentle. They're not going to force their way in. They're biologically similar to us. So when we take them, our body will go, oh, hi, I know what to do with you, and put it to work. But it's a much more gentle way of working where like modern pharmaceuticals are wrapped up in basically a Trojan horse. And so our body will take the pill thinking, and our body will say, oh, we know this. This is like psyllium husk because a lot of capsules are made like they're plant-based. And so your body thinks, oh, I know you. And then bam, the beast is released. So plants are a way of naturally healing, which I love. And not just healing, but actually like mending and changing and making a huge difference. So I am a huge fan of making things really simple and using even just what's in your own kitchen to heal your body. Because sometimes you don't even need herbs. Sometimes you just need a little baking soda or something like that. So yeah, there's a lot you can do and not go to the doctor at all.
That's awesome.
It's the dream.
Yeah. I have two things. I found the video. Well, it's like a weird response video, but it'll work. But also I have a funny story about the so I got Brian the happy ears for the tinnitus, right? And we also got some stuff from Willow Wind Farms for the beard oil, right? Well, Brian,
oh no.
I know where this is going.
Garlic oil, all in the happy ears, which the main ingredient, right, is garlic. So he's like, no, he couldn't get it out. It was so
hard. Gnarly.
It's so funny. But he's like, do I smell weird? And I'm like, what do you mean? It smells like garlic bread. He's like, I think I just put the ears in my beard. Well,
I love it. Love everything about this story.
It smells delicious. Oh my gosh. I do warn people that they'll smell like an Italian restaurant when they use the ear oil, but
he can pull it off because he's very proud of being Italian.
Yeah.
Right. There we go.
Exuding out of him.
Yeah, it's an Italian.
But I bet you, Christy, that when he was trying to show off he probably tried to pass it off as though he had done it properly, but it was close, but no cigar.
Oh.
That was
I was
good.
trying to figure out how to segue that for so long. Not really. How do I? So anyway.
Yes, love the glasses.
Today, we're talking about close but no cigar, which we have.
I have them.
For yes, I know. Okay, so close but no cigar. You didn't ask for a cigar. Maybe you don't even like them. So why is someone abruptly denying you one? Worry not. We have the scoop on close but no cigars origin story. Cigars don't just emit acrid smoke that seems to latch onto your clothes. They've also spawned some similarly, Jesus Christ.
Nice.
Sticky idioms in the English language. For example, there's what we need is a good 5-cent cigar, which I haven't heard that, but a reference to sensibly affordable item opposed to something overpriced. Have you guys heard that one?
No. 5-cent cigar.
I feel like a 5-cent cigar was like in 1920.
Probably. You might hear close. Yeah. You might hear close but no cigar when someone is nearly but not quite successful at something. A football player drops an easy catch. A desperate commuter runs but misses her bus pulling away from the bus stop. A math student who doesn't catch a critical detail and screws up the whole equation. They are all situations worthy of close but no cigar. I don't know if that's in the right order, but we can go with it.
Okay, wait.
I don't know how it got out of order though. Let me look at mine.
When I saw that in the Telegram group,
well, maybe
it was
I
in a
just
weird order.
I tried to send them in order, but you might hear. Okay, maybe I just didn't get. I missed part.
Okay, so there's this
how,
one.
How close but no cigar came to be is the one.
If you have it, you can pull it up. Let's see. There's this one.
That one's right there.
Yes.
Okay.
The gist is obvious to anyone who grew up hearing it spoken among their friends and family. Yet, even if you understand what close but no cigar means, you might wonder exactly where this idiom originated. After all, what do cigars have to do with success? Turns out, cigars were once prizes for carnival games in the United States in the early 20th century.
This was before the temperance societies that brought us prohibition, I imagine.
Right? But so Brian's like, you remember in Pinocchio, when they all turn into donkeys and they're smoking cigars? And I'm like, I try to purposely get out of my brain.
That was a horrifying movie,
right?
Yeah,
especially for children. That is a traumatizing movie for children.
They had us watch that in kindergarten.
Yeah,
scary,
really demonic. Anyways, no, like that scene specifically, like makes me think of. Anyways. Turns out cigars were once prizes for carnival games in the United States in the earliest 20th century. These games of skill or chance were often exasperatingly difficult, with most people failing to win the prize. As an example, think of the smaller than regulation basketball hoops that many city fairs seem to spit out every ball thrown their way.
Rigged.
Yeah.
Rigged. Okay.
So then now I think we go back to the this one. After each participant failed, the carnival barker would shout, "Close but no cigar."
1920s, yeah.
Really?
So that makes sense.
So basically the one where you hit the weight and you try to hit the bell, one of those games. So they called it high ball or high striker. So that's pretty cool. And then we have, I think there's one where there's references to the phenomenon in as early as 1902.
Oh, you just had it. Go back.
I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the night side of London, in which the following passage appears: another penny gives you the privilege of trying to roll 3 balls into a certain holes with numbers attached thereunto. Should you score 20, you will win a cigar. But you do more. I haven't actually read this, so but you do no more than score 9. Undiscouraged or perhaps encouraged by this fact, you spend another penny and another, but you don't get the cigar. And it is well for you that you don't. For there are cigars and cigars. On you go, and next you try your hand at cocoa nuts or Skittles or clay pipes or in the shooting alleys. and so on until your stock of pennies and patience is exhausted.
Mhm.
That is a very
It's the same business model as the claw machine.
Exactly.
oh yeah. There's so many like tricks and stuff why those things don't work. But I was just there's one more that explains what a carnival barker is.
Okay, so it must be 6. Yeah,
Yeah.
there we go.
Is it the guy yelling about cigars?
In case you guys weren't sure, cigars are no longer offered as prizes to carnival.
Really?
Darn.
Instead, you'll have to settle for a stuffed bear. But
Yeah, I think it's illegal to give children cigars, but
yeah, I think so. Well, in Florida, it's
probably fine in Florida. Yeah.
No, it's 21 and up for cigarettes
Oh.
in Florida. Yeah, alcohol and cigarettes. It used to be 18 for cigarettes, or
Same here in
True
Georgia.
here as well.
cigarettes or whatever.
Yeah.
But a carnival barker was a central figure in these games, using their voice to draw in crowds and encourage them to try their luck. Known for their quick wit and ability to turn a phrase, they make carnival games an exciting experience for participants and onlookers alike. They would shout the phrase, "Close but no cigar," when a participant came tantalizingly close to winning, only to fall short at the last moment. So, I don't think there's... have I seen a carnival barker? Like, I haven't been to a carnival in a while. I need to maybe go to a carnival more.
There we go. That's
back.
awesome. Love that.
I
But no
haven't seen a
cigar.
carnival barker in years, but I do think that close but no cigar is a dead horse that we are going to beat the crap out of this week at Guard.
Yes. Well, unless someone actually brings us cigars, then what do? Do we take the
cigar.
cigars?
Then
We take the cigar because they're great parasitics, or like they get rid of
Stop.
parasites.
Stop. You guys are missing it. These will be the prizes for the scavenger hunts.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There you go.
I definitely missed that.
Right on.
All right. That is the idiom of the week. I have to say it on both ends so that Christy has time to take her disguise off, put her disguise on, and take it off. It's very
It works.
I'm like Clark Kent and Superman.
Yeah. Now Christy's back.
Oh yeah. Well, we got to think of a good name for that other person who ran away so
Christine.
quickly.
Is it Christine?
Christine.
That is our karaoke act, though.
Yes.
Which did you guys see that karaoke is on the schedule?
It is.
It's actually on the schedule. Like we're
Nice.
actually doing
I'm so
karaoke officially at Guard. I know, Abby. I'm so sad about this.
Sing for me, darlings.
We're gonna
Sing
FaceTime
for
you.
me.
We will.
I
I
told
do
you
have
I'm gonna stick you inside my name tag holder on a FaceTime thing.
I'm down.
We're gonna walk around.
I do have a gimbal, so it'll be stable, so it's not like
Are you
rattling.
bringing it?
I'm bringing it. Yeah.
Excellent.
My
Excellent.
favorite part about driving is that I'm just poor Brian, but I'm just gonna throw as many things in the car as I can. I've already been conscripted to make Jello shots.
I have 10 sweatshirts I'm bringing.
Yes.
So,
See, I had that which I would call benefit, right? Is
Oh, yeah.
a benefit to be driving
Yes.
because you don't have to worry about any of the TSA nonsense and bag sizes and all of
Mhm.
that. That would for me and Vegas. But this one I have to take plane and I'm a little bit stressed about it because I have to be very selective with what I bring and I don't get to bring all the extra options and things that I could just throw in the truck.
What will you ever do?
Well, do you guys want to
could
hear
always try. Leave now.
the hierarchy of fat privilege, guys?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Do
it's-
it.
Here it is. It's at the bottom.
Where is it?
my
Where is
screen.
it?
Got it.
I don't know why there's a guy with a steak knife. It's like one of those silly reaction videos, but just
Can you tell me what category of fat I fit in?
So it's based on your shirt size. So if you are a 1 or 2X, you are small fat. 3 to 4X, you are mid fat. 5 to 6X, you are super fat. Is based on what level of privilege you have in the world. So someone in a small fat category may not struggle getting on an airplane, but someone in a mid fat or super fat may not be able to use even the airplane extender. So that's where that comes in and like the privilege levels of like what fat means to different people.
Okay.
Gosh.
so the gauge is the seatbelt on the airplane.
Right. So your level of fat is determined by your shirt size, but it's also tied to your level of cartilage.
Hi.
Hey.
Oh, here, I'll bring him back. This is my son,
random
Carter.
shirt person.
Oh, here, bring Hunter too.
And
so this
Hunter.
is my son, Carter, and that's my son, Hunter.
Hi, guys.
He's in this kid is in France right now.
Oh, I'm
nice.
so jealous.
Don't say that. She's live.
Oh yeah, don't. You
Don't
can
say
swear
that.
on it. They won't care.
Yeah. Tell the French thanks for the Statue of Liberty.
Oh,
Hope you're not offended if we drown her in the harbor.
But my you'll meet my boys. They'll all be at GART.
Oh,
Yay.
fun.
Even the one in France. He's flying to Florida and meeting us. So yeah.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, but then he's coming home. Yep. He's famous.
Wait, oh, you're on Badlands right now?
I am.
Oh,
Yeah.
shoot.
All right.
She's
See
live
ya.
on Badlands right now. I didn't know I
That's awesome. I love teenagers. It is by It is by far my very favorite age to parent. It's the best. I love having teenagers.
They are pretty
Good
cool.
times.
And boys.
Boys.
especially.
I have all boys. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Love
They're
it.
the best.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think that's it.
Yeah, we've gone through it. We've gone through it.
Forgetting anything?
If you want to talk a little bit more about weeds, Michelle, if you had anything else to share, or obviously.
Yeah, I guess so. So one thing that I do offer, if anyone's interested, I offer personal consultations. So we can do them over Zoom, we can do them over the phone, or if you're in the inland Northwest, my kids are still around, or we can also do them in person. But that's a way to really break down what's going on with you personally and be able to figure out what you can use in your house and in plants and how you can heal naturally. And my goal with this is to help people get off of pharmaceuticals and to be able to use what's in their own pantry or our products or other herbal products to heal their body and not have to be dependent on their copay or doctors or whatnot.
Mom.
What? I'm sorry. They need me a second. What?
I need to reschedule my gender surgery again.
You still can be on the show.
I like them. I'm excited to meet them.
They are.
Oh my god. I wish my boys were coming now.
I'm sure they'd have a lot of fun together. Yeah,
That
they
was
are.
awesome. That was awesome. I think also Lily Pad liked it too.
Oh, jeez.
She's knocked out.
That's awesome.
All right. Yeah. So you were just I forget what
Consultations.
You were just saying.
Consultations. Yes.
Yeah. Sidetracked by the gender
Yes.
surgery. So.
I love it. Oh my gosh, I love my kids. They're so much fun. But yes, so I will probably steer you away from a gender surgery, but we
Top
will
or
talk
bottom?
about what's your spice. I don't know. Yeah. But we'll talk about how to get you off of medications. And I've had done a lot of consultations now, and it has been so awesome to be able to empower people to see that they can totally take care of themselves, that they do not have to be reliant on a doctor, even if they have really serious, scary things that the doctor says they'll have forever or that it's terminal or whatever. There are literally no terminal diseases. That is completely made up. Our bodies are made to heal. We just have to give them the right conditions. And so I can certainly help with that, but really it's not me that does anything. It's your body that heals, because we are so amazing. We're made in the image of God. We're made to heal. And so if I can leave everyone with anything, it's just to empower you that you totally can heal. Oh, do you discuss animal treatments? Yes, I do a little bit. Not all animals, but I can definitely help with dogs and cats for sure, because I have helped my own pets to heal using herbs or other natural things. So yeah, I can help
that
you
was
not go
from
to the vet.
Denise Ann too, who also sent in a Rumble rant. She said, Ash, I'm 1,000% in denial. Well, maybe, I'm not sure. But if I were, I'm totally with you. Also, I'm still 21. I've just had 25 birthdays.
Yes.
I think that means 21st birthdays.
It's awesome. That sounds freaking awesome.
That's how I would do it.
Shoot.
Yeah, excellent. All right, everybody. Well, please do us a favor and hit the thumb, because that helps us out quite a bit. The like button, wherever you're watching us, please smash that like, share the show, and visit tamaracgarden.com. Use promo code Badlands, or visit the table this coming week at GART. You can also, if you're coming to GART, you can get our tallow bar. We didn't play this soft disclosure ad yet, right?
Correct.
Okay. Just want to make sure I didn't mess up. Okay.
Before skincare went synthetic, people used something simple, something real, tallow. Grass-fed and finished beef tallow is packed with vitamins A, D, E, and K. Nutrients your skin actually knows what to do with. It locks in moisture, restores elasticity, and defends against winter dryness. No water, no preservatives, and no BS. Unlike plant oils or chemical creams, tallow mimics your skin's own structure. Elbows, hands, knees, post-shave, anywhere your skin's crying for real moisture. Perfect for gifting or keeping your own skin soft when the cold hits. Visit softdisclosure.com and use promo code Badlands for 15% off. Ancient Care, modern truth.
Soft disclosure.
Softdisclosure.com, promo code Badlands. Tamaracgarden.com, promo code Badlands. Badlandsmedia.tv/events to get your GART tickets. And badlandsmedia.tv/allgood, promo code Badlands for the All Good hair products. Stay tuned to Badlands Media today, because we've got a lot more content for you. At 6 p.m. Eastern Time, the Arctic documentary is going to play. Does anybody know what that is?
It's Matt Ehret's documentary.
Very excited for that. I saw that and I'm like, wait, what? All things Arctic. 7:30 p.m. we have the Book of Trump, followed by Culture of Change with Abby and I, and we're going to be going kind of exploring a lot of the Russiagate, Arctic Frost, John Brennan, all that kind of stuff, and then Baseless Conspiracies tonight with John and Zach. So stay tuned to Badlands Media. And anything else, ladies, before we say goodbye? And I see all of you except for Abby, which I'm still sore about, on Wednesday.
Well, this is really great conversation, and Michelle, I just love your brilliance, because not only do you put out all your ingredients, all the products, all the products you put out, but you also know like the background behind it, the chemistry and how it's put together and how this helps with this and that. And so I love that. And you just have a brilliant mind. And I didn't get to visit with you too much at the last GART, and I'm bummed I wasn't able to come to this one, but hopefully next time. So really glad you were able to come on.
Thank you. And honestly, I am a self-taught herbalist. Like, I know how to read, and so that's how I figured this out. So for everyone out there, man, if you can read, you can do this. Like, there is truly nothing stopping you, because we can totally take care of ourselves.
I love it. Awesome.
Absolutely. Get your GART tickets.
Get your GART tickets. We will see you guys all throughout the week, doing all the things. Follow everybody here on socials. You are Tamarac Garden on X, right?
Yes.
Yeah. She's got her website in there, which is why I just wanted to confirm everybody else's are on the screen. And we will see you guys next time. Hit the thumb and have a great, great week.